It's a funny thing when you save somebody's life. It makes you look at your life differently. The person everybody will call you a hero for saving ends up being a hero to you. I don't know why I ended up under that particular bridge that night or how we fell off of it. I don't know why certain things happen the way they do. All I know is that if I hadn't been there in that place, in that exact time, one of us wouldn't be here today. I've struggled most of my life with why I'm here. I always question, why was I born? See, I came into this earth as a little bit more than an accident. My mother never intended to have me because I was definitely not planned. In fact, it was a little worse than that. See, my name is Hamlet Franklin. I'm named after the play that William Shakespeare wrote. My mother chose my name because my uncle, her brother-in-law, forced himself upon her and got her pregnant. She wanted revenge so bad, but could not bring herself to hurting him or getting rid of me. So instead she had me, with the hopes that maybe one day I would avenge her honor. But I failed to understand the purpose I was alive, let alone stand up for somebody else. See, for 15 years I'd been hiding from the world in the darkest of places, kind of trying to disappear. Until that day. When he fell into the water, I ran out to him. I was scared. He wasn't awake, he wasn't breathing, he was just there. Like how I felt about myself inside, he was lifeless. In my arms, I took him to the shore and I did my best to revive him. It was in the moment that he started breathing again that I realized for the first time that there was a reason for my existence. Someone must have seen what happened and called because an ambulance came and the men rushed down and they took him away on the stretcher. But right before they pulled away, one of the men told me that if I hadn't been there in that moment, he wouldn't have made it. He shook my hand and he said that I was a hero. Today I get to see the young boy for the first time since our lives crossed paths that night. He has no idea how he saved my life, but he did. He is my hero. Though it was a situation that we didn't choose to be in, I look back and I know that unplanned things happen for a reason. That day both of us were given a second chance at life. And today, I am a changed man because of it. I know now that life is precious. Each day we have on this earth must be cherished. Each breath that we take, we gotta thank God for it. One thing that this has taught me, no matter how much pain you've had to deal with, or how much depression you've had to endure, or how many questions you've asked about your purpose, I would say to you, no matter what it is you're facing today in your life, it's worth the effort. My name is Hamlet Franklin, and I am so thankful that my mother chose life, despite the situation she was in. And because of that decision that day, I was able to help save somebody's life. And I know in her heart that brings more joy to her than any revenge could have ever done. Thank you, Mom, for choosing life.
Thinking back to days past before I gave my heart to you, at last I was living lies behind disguises, living so blind like I had closed eyelids. I was running around in the dark of the night for like 6 straight months. I never saw daylight. I was at the bottom, below the rocks, I'm in the dirt. Tears turn into mud, and my life don't have any worth. I'm just there, lonely as I can be, like the last apple in the fall apple tree. I'm just waiting for my time to come when I can leave the loneliness behind me some. But that's when you came to me in a moment that was so unexpectedly. Came into my heart and told me how to be forgiven. Gave me